Excellent. Good. So, 15:53. I'm Gordon. I'm not sure if I already said that. I said it about a million times today.
Chris,
That's nice to meet you. So yeah, what we've got: the Huracan, 610 horsepower, 5.2 litre V6. V6. Shush. V10. So yeah, 610 horsepower. There's no turbos in this. There's no spooling. There's no boost to power. It's just instant aggressive power. Yeah, exactly. So nice and smooth in the power and the way at the corners. What I'm looking for is doing this with the steering, keeping your hands at that in place. I'll be saying more power, full power. Don't want you to turn the car in, get in the power too early and end up in a bit of a sticky situation. So, like I said, nice and smooth in the power. The steering wheel will go up a bit, just to get it off your legs so much, that's better. I feel it. Yeah, there we go, that's it, locked it in place. So get your thumb goes right into that part of the steering wheel, and then we're looking at nice, smooth steering movements like that. So, gear changes, up on the right, down on the left, that's what we're looking for. So, once I say down, more importantly in the downshifts, I'll be looking at you downshifting once. So if I say down, downshift once. Down, downshift again. So what we don't want is, like, for some reason, I've had a few people this weekend, and I've said down, they've done this, and the pistons are probably still coming down from the moon. So it's nice and gentle with that, you know. As long as you're not going over and above what I'm saying, so you're braking by the brake now board, you're slowing the car down for the corner, nice and smooth in the power, gear change at the right time, I'm happy. At the same time though, if you're wanting to go not quite as quick as that, so if I'm saying power up to the brake now boards and you're thinking, oh, this guy's crazy in the passenger seat, just lift off early. I'm quite happy if you're doing that, as long as you're not going over and above what I'm saying. I'm perfectly happy. Mirrors, I've got them, so it means I can see behind me, and it also means that you need to drive and look ahead. That's all you've got to do. So if I say off the power and keep left, just do exactly that. It lets cars pass on the right hand side, and then if the shoe's on the other foot, which it should be because I'm one of the fastest cars here, I'll get you right up behind the back of the car in front, and just don't overtake till I say overtake. And that'll be perfect. Any questions?
Nope.
Good. So, right foot in the brake for me. Press and hold the start button to start the car. And with your right foot still pressed on the brake, upshift into first with your right paddle. Excellent. And lift your foot off the brake, left hand down, and we'll coast around there. The car will start pulling forward itself. Obviously for the first lap I'll need to be sensible as you get used to the circuit and get a feel for the car, and then, like I say, I'll push you on lap after lap. Perfect, we'll pull up to the cones and we'll just stop there, wait for the gap in the traffic. There we go. Up to second gear for me, and then up to third. We're going round to the right here. So you want to be over towards the right hand side of the circuit, brake at the brake now boards, double cones, yellow cone, and the single cones there. Imagine drawing a line in the tarmac between those cones, that's the racing line, so you want to be on that part of the circuit. So squeeze on the power now. Good. Now. Get a good feel for those brakes. Double cones. Turn the car into your yellow cone. Gently squeeze on the power. Run the car out wide at this point, so run the car out, straighten up the steering, run the car out wide. Good, perfect. On the brakes now. Off the brakes at the double cones. Squeeze on the power as you exit. Run the car out to the left hand side, use all the track, and on the power now. Lift off, start braking now, so we're going round to the right, so over to the left a little bit, so we want to use all that track, down 2 gears, off the brakes, turn the car in, excellent, good, squeeze on that power, over to the left again for the racing line, that's it, there's your double turning cones, so turn the car in now, over towards the yellow cones, keep it nice and tight to that, squeeze on the power, more power now, good, off the brakes, the double cones, turn the car in, good, gently squeeze on the power, the straighter the car, the more power you keep going. Full power now. Brake now. Excellent, good. Hard on the brakes, off the brakes. Squeeze on the power, more power now, more power. Excellent, squeeze on that power. Brake it hard, off the brakes. Squeeze on the power, exit, use all that track, more power now, and full power. On the power. Up in here. Lift off, get the car straightened up and hard on the brakes. Down a gear, off the brakes, turn the car in, squeeze on the power as you exit, more power now, turn the car in, nice and tight to that right hand side. And there's a car going to get past us in a little second, so I'll let him past after this corner. So keep to the left hand side for me now and off the power. Keep to the left hand side. It's passing now. Excellent, good. Full power. Hard with the brakes now. Off the brakes. Intended for an extra couple of laps in this for 20 quid?
Well, I have a couple of extra I've off to do for later, so...
No worries, so we're going to pitch this time, are we?
Aye.
Perfect. So double cones, over towards the yellow cone, squeezed on the power. Full power now. It's quick, isn't it?
Nice.
Perfect, good. Yeah, it's quite more.
It is. I've ruined myself for the rest of the ones, or?
What's that?
I've ruined for the rest of the ones, haven't I?
The Porsche will be a bit slower. The Fast and Furious and the 458, you'll like them. I'll do the Porsche next. Or whatever the shortest queue is, just whatever you feel like doing.
Lovely.
Good.